It's fertilized by everyone, though it's only his that shows. Green indigo, increasing tenfold, and he owes it all to the land. It's everybody's old clothes that the farmer gathers in to wrap around two wooden posts, trying to make it look like him. Under his hat appears to be thatched with the straw cut down from last year. He's everybody's scarecrow, and as everybody knows, he's there to keep the birds away with his ragged, dirty clothes. Take what they please, make nests in his knees, and fly in and out of his fly. It's everybody's harvest that the farmer thinks he owns. You can buy your share on the slice that the baker's down the road. Breakfast in bed with white or brown bread, while the scarecrow stands there and cries.
Let the old year out the back door, let the new year in the front. Look back upon those 12 months and see how they were spent.
Song of the years turning,
All the things that we did so well or did some turn out bad. And the people that we met, did we leave them pleased or sad?
song of the years turning.
Use the time well, my friend,
It will pass before you know.
for so often there is
Nothing at the end to show.
For the gate of life is very small, the road is narrow too, and those that chance to find it, they are but a few.
Song of the years turning,
It's in giving that we will receive, in seeking we will find a way to solve the problems that lie within the mind.
song of the years turning.
Use the time well, my friend,
It will pass before you know.
for so often there is
Nothing at the end to show.
what will a new year bring.
Song of the years turning. you ever stand gazing to watch a man drowning and been jealous, not knowing, oh, just what he's knowing? You get to him in haste, then pull him out. Later you'll ask him, what's it really all about? And when he won't tell you, you'll throw him back in. But this time bound firmly, like fish without fins. Ah, but as he sinks down, you're still longing to know he's found what you're looking for there down below. But now it's too late as you realize he's gone. You turn back to the land where life jogs along. And much later at night, when the sea's at low tide and there's no one around, so you've no need to hide. You'll come back to the beach and stand close to the foam and patiently wait for the water to come. Ah, yes, and then when it does, you float up like a sack. The sea's made it clear that it's giving you back. So now you have lessons in learning to drown with second-class teachers, for the best have gone down. And someday, quite soon, you'll be ready to try your own hand at drowning in the hope that you'll find some glimpse of the truth as you gently sink down before coming to rest on your new burying ground.
Lazing by a river with you, thinking of the nice things we could do. up the water, floating by, watching our reflection in the sky. Listening in the distance, nothing said, droning of a mayfly overhead. Then a bell rings out and then I shake my head. I rub my tired eyes and stumble out of bed. Above the fireplace I see my mirrored face and I smile. Little Raymond, 6 today. He's going to the seaside at the station with his mum. Raymond takes a train ride into the country, leaving the busy town, past fields and farmyards. Raymond's jumping up and down. Little Raymond, birthday boy, at the High Street station, running down the promenade, sees the beach before him, deck chairs and donkeys, ice creams and candy floss, rock pools and starfish, sunshine and the rim squash. Little Raymond in his trunks runs towards the water, splashes gaily in the waves. Listen to his laughter. screaming now and doesn't care. Little Raymond, happy birthday. Sitting by the bedroom window, with the face against the pane, see the woman like a statue, staring out into the rain. When she was young, so gay and happy, but that was oh so long ago. She sits there by the window while the seasons come and go. Every day she's there looking through the window pane. She's been living there for years, but no one knows her name or from where she came. Sits and listens, missing nothing. Watches everyone go by. Here's the children in the playground as the afternoon slips by. When she was young, so gay and happy, but that was oh so long ago. Now she sits there by the window while the seasons come and go. Somebody once told me she had a lot of money, but gave it to her lover who left her all alone. Waits for him to come home. Evening comes and in the window, silhouetted by the lights, see her drawing back the curtain, staring out into the night. When she was young, so gay and happy, but that was oh so long ago. Now she sits there by the window while the seasons come and go.
As I was a-walking down by the Royal Albion, the night it was stormy and so was the day. But who should I spy there but one of me shipmates, wrapped up in a blanket and cold as the clay. To light him to bed with, and likewise a flannel to wrap round his head. His poor head it was aching and his sad heart was breaking. He was a young sailor cut down in his bride. At the corner of the street, all the girls, they were standing. One to another they whispered and said, "There goes a young sailor whose money we squandered. So get 6 pretty maidens to carry my coffin. 6 pretty maidens to sing me a song. Throw bunches of roses all over my coffin, so they can smell me as I pass along. So beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly. Play the death march as ye carry me on. Take me to the graveyard and lay the sod o'er me. I was a young sailor, cast down in my brine. All you young sailors, take a warning by me, and don't go a-courting the girls of the city, for girls of the city were the ruin of me.
An embryo fitted out with gills, and I swam in my mother's stream. Then I felt secure in my placental frogman's suit, down in the depths of that maternal sea. But soon every frogman must surface or die, and some are even dead when they do. When I surfaced in the stream, I seemed to feel alright. Think I cried 'cause I could swim no more. But I learned to breathe the air just as you did too, and to walk on my own 2 feet. But now time has passed, I don't feel so secure. Sometimes I feel like swimming again. Maybe it's up to me to use the power I have, start at least one small stream to flow, and to me around the water's edge when he comes in, do what I can to help him on his way. Organs of human bodies, sad hours away. They sit there waiting, time to roll round, when the surgeons are all home to bed. And then there's no more hard grafting being sewn into place. They can hold the party instead. When the heart plays out the melody, and vessels make sure that it's heard, and the liver will waltz with the kidneys, and diaphragm dance with the nerves. They sit and they're awake all through the day, hold wakes on into the night, for the organs and tissues that all passed away into bodies that didn't seem right, the bodies that went up and walked away and were seldom seen again. All the parts from the shells mourn friends like themselves and dance to this tune full of parade. When the heart plays out the melody, and vessels make sure that it's heard, and the liver will waltz with the kidneys, and diaphragm dance with the nerves. There are eyes and lungs and ribs and tongues and skin all over the place, like a moving musical roundabout of parts of the human race. When the night's near its close, they'll sadly shake hands, but the daytime may find them gone, sewn into our own too, is any old thing that happened to be passing along. When the heart plays out the melody, and vessels make sure that it's heard, and the liver will waltz with the kidneys, and diaphragm dance with the nerves. So just take a look at your own hands and feet, and make quite sure that they match, and carefully check over the rest of yourself for a badly finished off patch. It's become so fashionable nowadays to be part of someone else, while your other real half could be walking around or stuck in a jar on the shelf. When the heart plays out the melody, and vessels make sure that it's heard, and the liver will waltz with the kidneys, and diaphragm dance with the nerves. to leave the sea behind. away. Drifting along, let the wind take your wings. Go where it wills you to go.
Far across the Milky Way, beyond infinity, past the solar system to another galaxy. There you may chance upon the most peculiar land, where time is out of hand, and people there have no need to travel.
Step into a riverboat, heading down the waterway. Jump up on a horse and cart, take your time, you've got all day. Drifting along, let the wind take your wings. Go where it wills you to go. Hail yourself a taxi cab, tell the driver where to go. Leap onto a camel's hump, take the reins and off you go. Drifting along, let the wind take your wings. Go where it wills you to go.
On this quiet asteroid, the people move so slow. They're happy with the way things are, no dashing to and fro. And when they wish to move, they go by heel and toe. Unlike us down below, who'll one day fade away through being lazy. just like my head. Oh, what can I do?